In this video, we will discuss about the sayings of Swami Vivekananda about discipline. A sapling must be hazed about for protection, but when it becomes a tree, a haze would be a hindrance. So there is no need to criticize and condemn the old forms. All these disciplines are for the purification of the heart, and as soon as it is pure, all truth flashes upon it in a minute. All truth in the universe will manifest in your heart if you are sufficiently pure. Even the lowest of the Hindus, the Pariha, has less of the brute in him than a Briton in a similar social status. This is the result of an old and excellent religious civilization. This evolution to a higher spiritual state is possible only through discipline and education. Then, if you intend to study the mind, you must have systematic training. You must practice to bring the mind under your control, to attend to that consciousness from which you will be able to study the mind and remain unmoved by any of its wild gyrations. Otherwise, the facts observed will not be reliable. They will not apply to all people and therefore will not be truly facts or data at all. Then it is a good discipline to be forced to work for work's sake, even to the length of not being allowed to enjoy the fruits of one's labor. They know this also to be one of the spiritual practices, a discipline for God realization. Its aims also is self-realization. Mind you, there is no value in learning. You are all mistaken in learning. The only value of knowledge is in the strengthening, the disciplining of the mind. No doubt it is an evil to be bound by laws, but it is necessary at the immature stage to be guided by rules. In other words, as the master used to say that sapling must be harsh, round, and so on. Some men who begin by saying that the world is a hell often end by saying that it is a heaven when they succeed in the practice of self-control. The hard discipline, with the exception of one great good point, is fraught with the evil. The good point is that man can do one or two things well with very little effort, having practiced them every day through generations. The mind has to be gradually and systematically brought under control. The whole point is to discipline the mind. Thank you.